Welcome to the crazy house. Today we're going to be starting in my garden, or our garden. And first I'm going to just show you these herbs over here. We've got something that's words are not working for me. Something that's been digging over there. I see there's a sticker I need to pull up, but something's been digging over there near the rosemary. Most likely squirrels, so we're probably going to put some more of the mulch down. And well, look at there, there's a squirrel right there. I don't know if you guys got to see it before it went around, and I can't zoom. So anyway, it's up there in the crook of the tree. Anyways, these are looking really good. They're growing. That's fun. So now we're going to go over here to the little, hello Bella, the little thing that Jeff built for my herbs. As you can see, they're getting taller. That is the oh my goodness, why can't I think? Sage. I wanted to say sage, but I didn't want to say sage. I love the way sage leaves feel. They're just like kind of like velvety soft to me anyway. Plus your hands smell so good after you're done. So this is the thyme and the oregano. Everything's looking good. The parsley has a little bit of yellowing on some, so I'm gonna just snip that off with my fingernail. I don't know why it's got a little yellowing there, but it does. And I'll just throw it in the yard, it'll be fine. I normally would throw it in the compost, but didn't do that this time. Okay, we have something new in the garden, and I think I'm gonna go in from down at the other end. Maybe it'll be easier. But as you can see, there's this thing here. It's a misting system. It got too dark before Jeff could get it all put in yesterday. So it's not finished. But this is just some old, from like one of those pop-up tent things that he's using to help hold it up. But it's a misting system that I got off of Amazon, and it's got some pretty good, it looks like it's going to be pretty good, but it just kind of, instead of just soaking your stuff like really fast, it waters really slowly. The system you can also put, like, you can sit under it yourself, like if you're out on your patio or something. But anyway, I wasn't here to talk about that, but I think it's going to be really fun. We've got to get some more things for it. I think we've got to get a new hose for it, is one thing Jeff said. So let's go ahead with tomatoes. They are getting really tall, looking really good. Got a little bitty bit of the buds on there, or you know, the flowers, whatever you want to call them. They're doing really good though. Let's get down in there and let you see that. So nice. I love that. And Jeff has caged up some of them, but he didn't cage up all of them because he has to build some more cages. So these up here we have not caged yet, but that's okay. We'll get those. It is harder to move around in here with this system. I think that he's going to have to move it over a little bit more into the actual, over the plants. I don't know. It's harder to move around without me being afraid I'm going to hit my plants. I don't want to do that. But there we go. We got some baby buds on there. And then we got the celery is growing really good. I'm just so happy about the celery. I've never grown it before, as I have said. So I don't know how it's supposed to do exactly, but I think it's doing good. I mean, for our first time, I think this is pretty good. Let me go on around a little bit. We have a lot of this hose left. Like I said, he doesn't have it completely hooked up. He just got it started. But I am very optimistic about the whole situation. So we haven't had any pests that I know of. We've got little blooms on our peppers. Little baby blooms, which means little baby peppers. And our eggplant is looking good. Our let's see, this is, I think, squash. Yeah, nope, well, it's zucchini squash. We've got some blooms there. You can actually eat the blooms too if you want. And like I said, the eggplant looking beautiful. It's really nice. Oh, there's a little bloom starting. But the eggplant's really looking good. And the mums are not doing so great. I don't know why. I've never planted them before, so. But these peppers down here are doing good as well. Cucumbers are doing good, but we may have a problem. We were talking about running them up on our fence like we have before. But yesterday, whenever Jeff was out here doing the misting system, the neighbor was spraying with Roundup. Now, as you guys know, and this is squash, as you guys know, we do organic gardening. We don't use any chemicals. And he has never sprayed that yard that I know of before. And usually whenever he's over there, because he does not live there, he's the owner of the house, it's a rental. Usually whenever he's over there, we know it because he comes only on Sundays. We're always home on Sundays whenever he does come. And he just comes to cut the grass. Well, he was over there spraying Roundup. Jeff said he didn't come near the fence, but I'm kind of scared he will. We've never had problems with him before. But let me tell you, this Southern girl will go nuts if he kills my plant babies with his murderous poison. I will go nuts on him if he does that, because that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. And we've always gotten rid of plants organically. We've always used things that were non-poisonous in our garden, in our yard. We have pets. We don't want to murder them with these chemicals that they're putting on the things. I mean, there's so many things right now about Roundup, lawsuits and stuff about cancer causing stuff. And I was like, what? He's never done that before. Well, he did it yesterday. He didn't go near the fence, though, Jeff said. Jeff was out here. He talks to him. He didn't go near the fence. So, you know, I'm at the thought process now. Can I even consider my garden organic? Because Crazy Man's over there spraying with, you know, all that junk. But everything I'm doing is organic. But it just upset me so much. I wanted to cry yesterday whenever I heard that. Because honestly, this is the first year we've had a garden that was actually in the ground that has done good. It's never done this good. And I know we haven't gotten any fruit from our labor yet, but I am very optimistic. Chad is too. But I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say anything to him because he actually didn't come near our garden. And I know our garden's near the fence, but this is the only place that has good sun at all in our whole yard other than our front yard. And you know, we can't do that. We live in the city. I want to get back to the country so bad, y'all, so bad. I am a country girl at heart. I have learned since I've been living here. I did like it at first. It was something new. It was exciting. Let me turn this around. It was new. It was exciting. And yes, I probably look a little atrocious. I don't know. But it was really fun living here in the city for a while. But we've been here almost 9 years, and I'm ready to get back to my roots, the country living. I do not want to live anywhere I have lived. I want to move up north in the country. Not north, but, you know, mid United States area on the southern side. Still in the south, but up a little further in one of those states, because I want a little bit less of the heat and humidity. That kind of thing. But yeah, what would you do? I mean, he didn't do anything yet, but if my plants start dying, I'm fixing to start freaking out, because I know this isn't much garden, but this does help our bill, our grocery bill, because we're having fresh fruits and veggies from our garden. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was just upsetting, and I don't even know why I'm talking about it now. I started thinking about it. So we're gonna have to figure out something else for the cucumbers to climb on, was my whole point of talking about it at all. Because we have used the fence lots of times, or like 2 times. We've used the fence. That's lots for us because we haven't had the garden here very many years. The amount of times we've had the garden here, we've used it the majority of the times. We've had it here for a few years though, but and the first time it was kind of an accident. The cucumbers just went wild and grew onto the fence. But it's not like we don't clean the fence off, and this is actually our fence, not his. So we can do what we want, and he needs to not be spraying any of his pesticides or killers on my side, or I might go nuts. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Is it even considered organic anymore? What I'm doing is organic, but I was so upset whenever I heard he did that. I don't know. Anyway, it's part of living in the city. You have to deal with things that you might not want to deal with people you might not want to deal with. You learn how to keep your mouth closed a lot, which is hard for me sometimes when it comes to things that are important, and this is important. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this little garden update. It's the second one since we actually put it in the ground. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you did. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you be notified when I upload. Leave me a comment down below. What would you do about that? I don't think there's anything legally I can do about it because it's in his yard that he's spraying. But if he starts coming over into my property, I'm gonna go crazy. Y'all really gonna see me in the crazy house. But I don't know. I'm gonna go back in the house right now. And yes, I'm wearing long sleeves, but it's not that hot today. But that is all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, don't take any with nickels, and be sweet.